Hi. Hello, you are welcome once again to Sonia's Parlor. I know you have still not subscribed. You haven't, I know that. So please, I'm giving you just, it's even less than 5 seconds. Just hit the subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel. I believe you've done that. So thank you very much and God bless you for doing that. You're welcome once again. Today we want to talk about a very, should I say, dicey situation. A very delicate situation in our world today with regards to the youth or regarding us. Let me introduce my guest first before we get back to today's topic. And so I have here with me Reverend Father Eric Blola Dagui from the Catholic Diocese of Ho. Father, you are welcome.
Thank you.
You've been here some time ago, but it's just appropriate to welcome you once again. So you are very much welcome. Yeah, so today, as I said, it's a very dicey situation that we want to talk about. The right thing and then the needful things. Doing the right things as an individual and doing the needful thing, which is good for us. Looking at everything happening around us in the world, the economy and everything. So let me just leave you there and get back to my guest so that he will help us digest this topic very well. You're welcome once again, Father.
Thank you so much.
Let me just go straight to the point because the situation at hand is very delicate. What do you mean by doing the right things and then the needful things? The right and the needful.
Okay. Well, this particular question, it tends to border much on issues of ethics and morality.
Okay.
Doing what is right and then doing what is needful. All borders on ethics and morality. See, let me give you this scenario. There was this armed robber, and then one day he went for his usual operations. You know, his armed robbery is to break people's home, do away with a lot of things, kill people here and there. So he got chased by the security personnel. Then he managed to run, and then entered his mother's house. So when he entered his mother's house, he went straight to the mother's bedroom and was hiding in the mother's bedroom. So the police tried so much and then trace him to that house. The result of that is going to be that when the guy is caught, you'll be sent to a firing squad. So the mother was asked, "Where is your son?" The mother said, "I've not seen my son." Knowing very well that that will be the end for him. He said, I've not seen him today too. If it were you, what would you have done? Your son, who makes your heart rejoices with people's goods by stealing and making others' properties his, and making you also participate in whatever is going on because you wanted something needful in your life. So with this kind of situation, where do we put what is right and what is needful? See, So this story, this scenario is just to help us understand that which is right and that which is needful. We all need certain things in life. See, there is this sociologist, Maslow, Maslow theories of need. It tends to help us understand that we need basic things in life, we need psychological things in life, we need to build our self-esteem, we need to actualize ourselves and all that. So in quest to answer our questions for basic needs, the basic necessities of life, then we need to address the question of, is this needed? Is this right for me to do? If I do it, what the outcome? Is it right? So some will say the end justify the means, or the means justify the end, or whatever they call it. So sometimes things could be right, fully right, but people say it is relative. Things are needful, but they can never be right. So that's why I said this question borders on ethical and moral issues. Moral wise, some things are right and needful. But at a certain point, they can neither be here nor there. I know as time goes on, we will begin to understand this. So if someone tells you, do the needful, it's just a phrase, an expression. So do what is necessary. The necessity of that cannot means that it is right for it to be done. So will you accuse the mother of doing what was needful and not doing what was right?
I'm feeling heavy already, like seriously, feeling heavy within myself with the scenario you just gave. Because this is a son that the mother wouldn't want to lose under any circumstance.
That is his worth.
But he has done the wrong thing.
Yes.
But still, well, moral and ethics. I can't judge. Leave it there. There is a saying that doing the right thing, even when no one is watching you, is integrity.
Mm-hmm.
But who has integrity helped in this world?
You see, you do not need the watchman to tell you that, my friend, you are going wrong at that point in time. Everybody needs to value what he or she has in life.
Okay.
Appreciate your goodness. Appreciate what has been invested in you. And that alone is sufficient. Who has integrity help? You see, our security system here in Ghana, I think one of the forces they have, Ghana Police Service, what is their motto?
It's service to the nation also. But it's about service.
Service. It has something also on integrity. I've just forgotten the exact words they use there.
Service and integrity.
Yeah.
Something related to.
Yeah. I've forgotten what exactly they use there, but I know there is something there on integrity. You see, they need to protect their integrity by doing what is right, but they end up doing what they need to do to save lives, what they need to do to save the situation. You see, so that is what I said. This topic is very crucial, because when we want to understand what is needful at a particular time may not apply to another time. So it becomes relative. What is here may not be applicable to what is there. So this is where we become careful in applying distance. And in logic, we'll call it an error in reasoning called fallacy.
Error in reasoning. Well, but if you do the needful thing, but in the wrong context, it is still wrong.
What is wrong is wrong. But sometimes the result, as I said,
Yeah.
You see, our teaching says it is wrong for abortion to be done. But they gave out rooms, the conditions under which these things could be done. And that is the needful aspect of it. So it is wrong to do this. But the needful thing needs to be done in order to preserve life. So that is where I said that the entire topic is very tricky.
It's dicey.
Very tricky. So if you attack it from here, you have counter reaction from
the
there.
other side.
Then you become you can be this principle of excluded middle cannot work here. You need to belong somewhere. So needful and what is right. Bear in mind the scenario I gave you. Keep that in mind, and you understand what is needful and what is right.
Okay. I mentioned earlier that with what is going on around us, things are difficult, in fact, extremely. So one way or the other, man has to survive.
Yeah.
And quite a number of the youth in our country are jobless.
Yeah.
Some tend to do the needful things, in quote, to survive.
Okay.
But morally and ethically, they are wrong. In this situation too, there should be a way to avoid this.
Right.
So